This is my entry for my portfolio under the leadership and team building category. I am the editor-in-chief of our school's newspaper, and I've been trying to, create an environment where people feel like it's okay to provide suggestions and feedback and make criticism. And feel like they have a safe place where they can ask questions, because I think that is, the perfect environment for people to learn and grow as people, which is what I want to have happen if I can make it happen. My peers are high schoolers, which is both rewarding and challenging. I really enjoy working with them because they're very honest and enthusiastic, energetic and sociable, and they're very willing to learn new things and very able to learn new things. Above all, they're incredibly creative and talented. However, high schoolers do have their own brand of humor, which is sometimes at odds with the kind of reputation that a newspaper should try to cultivate. As the year goes on, however, we've made continual progress as editors, writers, page designers, leaders, and all of that has contributed to the improvement of our publication's professionalism, which I'm really, really proud of, because I feel like they're learning how to work in a professional atmosphere, which is really good for them because they're going to have to do that. I've also tried to provide lots of honest and constructive feedback and provide a place where people feel comfortable doing the same for other people. I guess an example of that is we do a critique after every single issue where, we invite people for comments and questions, concerns that they had over the latest print issue, and that's a really great time for me to tell people what they've been doing well, or what they need to work on, or what we need to work on, or what we've been doing well with as a group. For Christmas or around the holidays this year, I also, my Christmas present to the staff was just telling them, what I appreciate them for and that kind of stuff. So I feel like that contributes to our sense of a team and of community, and that we're all working together for a common goal, to try and provide, a sense of friendship and, amiability. So, yeah. I also try to put our staffers in positions where they excel. One of the things that our advisor has said to me that I think has really helped me is that everybody has a place in journalism. So just because somebody isn't really, really good at news writing doesn't mean that they might not be a great photographer or stuff like that. So I've been trying to do a better job of putting people in positions where they can excel and also where they can learn and grow. So I don't always put people where they're comfortable, because I don't think that they can learn that way all the time. But I do try to put people in positions where they know what they're talking about, they're interested in what they're writing about, they like the job that they're doing, and then they're good at it, and they feel, like they're being productive and, contributing to our group, which is important. So for example, one of our guys who, doesn't really like interviewing people, we've been having him do sports scores and uploading sports scores. So that's really helped to, improve our online activity, and it's also something that he enjoys doing and is good at doing, and it makes him feel like he's contributing. One of our multimedia editors really doesn't like writing stories, so he produces a lot of online content, especially video content for the web, which is great for us because we are trying to make our presence on the web more known, because it's a digital age. So those are just some examples of I'm trying to, put people in positions where they know what they're doing and where they can excel. Finally, I think what's really important when you're doing a news publication that is a print issue, that it's important to have some baseline level of continuity across the issue. Like we're all using the same font size and stuff like that. And that, we have a baseline, like we have standards, like we have to meet this baseline of this is how many interviews you're doing, this is what you're writing about, this is how long your stories are, this is, the kind of people that you're interviewing, that kind of stuff, so that, you have a basic standard for the reporting that you're doing, and to try to do that, and also basic behavior within our publication, because again, they do have a high school sense of humor, and that can be fun to work with, and it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that I enjoy. And to kind of do all of that at one time, we have this big whiteboard in our computer lab, which I've dubbed the wall of rules. We've got, again, like those standards, like, no profanity or obscenity in the paper, no profanity or obscenity, hopefully while you're reporting, while you're interviewing somebody, that certain people have certain jobs which are designated on that board for every issue. And I put up deadlines there and reminders and, just like, this is the font size that we're using for this issue and that kind of stuff, which I feel has really improved, kind of our continuity and just the overall togetherness of our print issues. They look a lot better since I've done that. So I think that has really contributed to that. And it's also really good because it's just like everybody has this one place where they can look for important information, which I think really improves communication within our publication. So those are the things that I've been trying to do to be a better leader and team builder.